This woman with an IQ of 160 just took one look. She could tell that there was something wrong with the evidence the police had found. She helplessly said that the date of the evidence video was wrong. Detective Kara Dyke was unhappy that Morgan spoke casually, and Morgan didn't plan to tell them too much. At this time, the sheriff stopped her. He asked Morgan where she could tell that the date was wrong. Morgan started her analysis. First, from the trees in the video, she could tell that the wind was blowing from south to north, and the wind direction in Los Angeles only blows from south to north in summer, especially during the period from mid-July to September. But when late autumn comes, the wind direction will change to blowing from north to south. So this video must be a scene from a few months ago. Kara Dyke, unconvinced, asked Morgan how she could tell the wind direction from the video, and Morgan's next words directly shocked everyone. She said that there was a church behind the woman in the video. The church must be facing east, because around the 8th century, the priest built the church facing east, so that the sun would rise behind them, making the priest look more sacred and impressive. At this time, Kara's assistant, Daphne, searched online. Sure enough, all the churches she could find were facing east, so Morgan's reasoning was quite correct. The date of this video was deliberately changed by someone. Morgan thought she could leave. She left without looking back. But the sheriff stopped her, because they couldn't figure out why Morgan knew how to reason. More importantly, with her talent, why was she only working as a cleaner? Morgan didn't hide anything. She said that although she had an IQ of 160, she suffered from severe obsessive-compulsive disorder, because her thoughts were always out of control. She couldn't have a stable job. After saying all this, Morgan left, and the sheriff had an idea in his mind. Not long ago, Morgan, who got the job of cleaning the police station, accidentally knocked over the file box. When she saw the photos of the crime scene, a man was assassinated and his wife went missing in a strange way. The police identified the man's wife, Lynette, as a suspect who fled after committing the crime. But after Morgan analyzed it, she thought that the man's wife was not a suspect but a victim. Later, she also helped the police analyze that there must be a third person at the crime scene. The sheriff saw Morgan's potential. She wanted Morgan to assist the police in investigating this case. But the woman refused. After Morgan just came out of the police station, she saw a beautiful girl crying at the door. After communicating with her, she knew that this girl was Lynette's daughter, Letty. Looking at the girl's sad appearance, after all, she had just lost her father and her mother was still missing. Morgan felt sorry for her and sat down to comfort Letty. During the communication, she also saw the photos Lynette sent to her daughter. Looking at the girl so sad, Morgan comforted Letty like a mother. When Letty went to cooperate with the police for investigation, the sheriff found Morgan again. He wanted to ask her to assist the police in investigating this case again. And this time, when Morgan saw Letty not far away, she chose to agree.
You got it.
In this way, Morgan